Greetings Earthlings, and welcome to Mars. My name's Feldon, and this is a Supplying Mars challenge.
And there you have it, folks. Montage sequence complete. As you saw there, amongst other things, we got the 500,000 litres of corn that we needed to fill that last silo, and we got quite a lot of corn silage chaff as well. So we'll have a quick look at that in a second as we get over here to unload. We've had the AI robot workers following along in our stead, seeding and ploughing and fertilising and everything. Not necessarily in that order either. But yeah, they've been going along behind us, getting everything ready for the next crop. And we've been putting oats in as well. So let me just back up this here. And it is unloading. Lovely. So yes, we've got one tractor waiting there to... it's currently programmed for the wrong field, but that's fine. We've got this one here, which is seeding oats into this field. And this tractor up here, which is I think, yes, that's ploughing up this set of fields here. So, let's see where we are. Yep, that one is ploughing, this one is seeding, and yeah, we've got full wheat, not wheat, but oats in this one. About a third of the way done with oats in this one, maybe coming up to a half, something like that. And this one we've just finished harvesting, so it is getting ploughed in now. And let's have a look at the final total of chaff that we got. If I cycle through here to our our fermenting silo thing, we have 1,610,000 and rising litres of chaff. And that's currently processing 800,000 some litres of silage we've got there already. So yeah, we are going to have an absolute load of a metric load of silage. So yeah, well, yes, what can we do there? Let's have a look. See, we are still offloading. This is going to take a little while. So what I shall do off camera here next, so that we don't have to sit around and wait too long, is we'll run some of the silage that's in there. In fact, I could do that now, if I remember what all the buttons do. Where is our lorry? It is currently up here. Yes, I shall hop into this via the Mars teleportation system and turn some lights on. What we can do is head down and pick up some of that silage, bring it back up and plonk it in the cows for their auto feeder thingamabop, and we'll probably take a load or two and run it through our BGA systems as well, because we can always get a bit more money out of it that way, and it'll make some space for all the silage that is going to come. So yeah, I shall do that now, and when everything's unloaded and whatnot, we'll skip through to the next month, I think, which will be August. It'll either be August we'll skip along to, or we might actually skip all the way through to September when that wheat field is ready. We shall see if there's anything else what needs doing. Oh dear, am I catching? Oh, I think I'm catching it on that. Oh well. So long as it's still unloading, we'll be fine. Yep, so I shall get that done, and I shall see you all again in a little bit once we are onto the wheat harvest. It'll just be the first of the wheat harvests, because that one, if I remember correctly, let's silence, there we go, we'll start that filling. If I check the maps here, I believe they are, yeah, this custom field that we made a couple of episodes back, that one will be ready first. Then it will be these ones down here, which I think are all wheat. Yes, they are all wheat. Yep, so we shall let this lovely truck, lorry thing fill up with silage. I'll get that spread around, and we'll see you probably in September now. Hello everyone, we are back again now. It is September, as you can see, and we spent the last month or two doing just some menial tasks around the Martian landscape here. In fact, let me turn the turbo on while I think about it. Turbo engaged. Yeah, we did a little bit of sort of menial tasks around just all the stuff that we've been doing before, keeping up with the animals, mowing the grass. Like I said, we did get some silage transferred around, got the cows auto feed mixing thing, got that set up and loaded with silage and hay as well, and yeah, just sort of pretty much putted around waiting for the wheat to grow, and now we are on the wheat. This is our first sort of large wheat harvest again now. We've got another one which will be, oops, Mr. Spot, which will be ready coming up in, let's see, what month is it? Next month, I think. I'm pretty sure that comes up in October. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We might get to that this episode, or that might be something that's done off camera. It just depends on how well we go, because obviously with the montage at the beginning, at the point of recording this, I don't know quite how long that's going to take, but I'm fairly certain it's not going to be too long, so we should be okay. But yeah, with any luck, between this field and the, what is it, 6, or to the 2 triple fields of wheat that we've got, we might actually have enough to finish off entirely the silo things that we've got loaded with wheat, and actually hit that milestone in the challenge as well. So once we get to the end of this first headland, what I'll do is I'll pop it onto automatic, because I think I've set up a what's it course for this, so the autonomous driving can take over. And then we'll have a look at our supplies of wheat to see, sort of figure out exactly what we reckon we're going to get. Because, whoa dear, bit wobbly there. Tiny lag spike or something. But let's see, yeah, we're just coming up on, that's where the start of it was. So if I kick it off here, it should hopefully continue around and then cut to the right. There we go, lovely. Hopefully that's just going to pick up. Yeah, we are on the second headland. Splendid. So we got just about 30,000 litres off of that one. So let's have a look. Where are we? Products, wheat. Delicious, delicious wheat. And we have 171,000. And if I remember correctly, we've only got it in one silo. I think here we got corn, wheat and 2 oats. That makes sense. So yeah, the corn is sorted. I think that 1,500 litres is... I'm not sure where that is. That might be in the silo. I'm not entirely sure. I thought it was a 5,000 litre one, but who knows. But we've at least got the 500,000 litres in there. So that is good. The oats, yeah, we need 240,000 litres of that. But we are going to need 319, just under 319,000 litres of wheat. So, let's check our fields again. Yes, we got this big, honking great big field here, which I think is going to be a bit less than, like, one of these triple field, the 6, or the 3. Oh, it's so much maths. the 3 triple fields, because I think wheat is, yeah, we got these 2 sets of, okay, we've only got 2 sets of 3 down here. Ooh, that's going to be awkward. I mean, if we need to, we can add some extra from these 2 little dome fields as well, but I don't know how much that is going to be for us. But if we need 319,000 litres, I'm not sure we're going to get it off of that. We may have to plant a bit more wheat. That is a distinct possibility. But this was at least all fertilised, double fertilised, and I think the only thing we didn't do was mulch and what's the other thing? Roll. We didn't roll them. But either way, we'll get what we get. I have a feeling, like I say, we'll have to do some more wheat, but we shall see about that. Because depending on, it depends on what we get from this. We're closing in on 50,000 litres already, so we should get at least 100,000 litres off of this. That would be my guess anyway. Hopefully a bit more. I mean, if we're lucky and we get 150,000 litres off of this, we might get 150,000 litres of wheat off of those other 6 fields. 2 triple fields. I don't even know what I've done now on this place. Yeah, I want to say it's 2, whatever. But yes, so with any luck, I'm hoping we can get 150,000 litres off of each. And then we can definitely chunk in a little bit extra from the chicken source food thing. We can always buy a bit of food for the chickens if we need to. Or even plant like some barley or something weird just to throw in there. But yes, so I could actually leave this going and go get a tractor with the thing on it, the what do you call it thing that picks up straw, forage harvester. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, actually, let me go and do that. We'll have to get the lorry over here in a minute as well for refilling. Alrighty, we are back, and we are in the Sintrack this time. And we've got behind us the massive loading wagon, which for some reason isn't picking up. So I've been honking it down the road here, because me being me, I forgot to lower it. I turned it on, I engaged the turbo, but I forgot to lower the pickup. So I got nothing. Good day, sir. Yes, that did not go quite according to plan. So let's swing it around here, drop it down. Let's see if we're picking up now. There we go. Lovely. Well, that's significantly better than it was before, I think. Yeah, we are actually collecting the straw. And we are going to get a boatload of straw off of this. This is going to be, again, quite the massive haul. And same as last time, we'll put a bunch of this into the cows to keep their feed stocked up, and maybe even throw some in to get them generating manure as well. We shall see. And obviously the biogas plants can take it. The only thing with those is we are getting quite full on digestate. In fact, we're getting close to the point where we may actually run out of room, which means we'll have like 1 million litres of digestate, and that is going to be fairly significant. So we may have to sell some of that, and in the interests of getting good value for money, we may put down a separate sell point for that, but it just depends. As close as we are getting to the end of the challenge now, and with a distinct lack of actually needing straw for anything too terribly much, what we might do is just plonk a bunch of it in storage so we've got enough for the cows, and then not worry too much about about actually putting down straw for the wheat harvest. Not the wheat harvest, the oat harvest when we get to that one, because we are going to get again quite a bit of straw off of that. And we are at 71,000 litres. No, 71%, 52,000 litres. I am just getting everything wrong today. And we've got 67,000 litres in there. So it looks like we should get quite a bit off of this field. With any luck, we should get at least 150,000 litres. That is going to be epic. And since we've already had a bit of a musical montage at the beginning, what I shall do is wait for the harvester to come down here, then pick up from it, and continue getting the straw and everything, and I think we'll cut back once we get done with this field, and we are onto the other group of fields, which will be next month. That way we can see exactly where we're standing with the wheat situation, because I think for the oats, how much did we need for oats? Can't even remember now. Oats, 240,000 litres. Yeah, we may have to replant this as oats just for safety. Okay, we are back again, and we are at the second set of wheat fields that we have to do. Well, first, yeah, we're at this set of 3, the entire set. So, what we are going to do now is set up a job for the AI workers to do for us in this lovely field. I think we only need 2 headlands on this one. Corners, corners, corners. Island bypass, yes, there we go, generate that. Looks good. Okay, off you go. And hang on a minute, what's it doing? Open back up, thank you please. Okay, so what we are going to do then is drive a little bit of it ourselves, just to get them sorted. And now we're going to set them off on their way. Lovely. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is locate our lorry here. So we can see exactly what we got off of that one big field, CP1. And it is also now fully flipped over, fertilised, replanted, growing, and it is oats, same as this lot. But it is one or two, I think it's 2 stages behind. So if we don't get what we need off of that oat field, then yeah, we will come back another time and get that as well. But yes, the lorry, that is, in fact, wasn't there I thought I saw a tractor up here in the middle of the field for a minute just then. Oh no, it was that thing. Okay, never mind. Panic averted. Yes, let's have a look at our lorry and see how much wheat we got. Well, there you have it. We got 216,000 litres of wheat. And the big question is that enough? And in the time it took me to do all that stuff and get everything rolled over and set up for this portion, I have completely forgotten what the numbers were. So that's lovely. But no, we will go check in just a second. We're going to get down here to the, what is it? The thing, I can't think of what it's called. Field. Yeah, we'll just go for the field for now. Because, if I remember rightly, we are going to need, I want to say it was 219,000 litres? Which is hilarious that we are that little bit short. So in fact, what we will do is just play catch up with the harvester here. Because I'm pretty sure it was just that we needed 219,000. I think. Let's look. Why not? I mean, we've got all the numbers here, so we might as well have a look. Yes, it was 319,000. Yes, 319,000. So we are going to need to get another 100,000 and a bit off of this field if we can. Now, I'm hoping we are. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't, but you know, you never know with this game. It can be weird like that sometimes. But while that is doing its thing there, let's get this all set up so we can offload into it. So because we are here at this and we have to get out to use this little doodad, so that's fine. Let's just check our silos. We've got oats in that one and wheat in that one. Okay, so it is actually set up for it. Perfect. Even better. That's our brief sojourn out to that. So let's back this up over here and offload some of this. Or I could just drive on it like a complete muppet. Yeah, because that's going to help me unload, isn't it? Note to self, that is not how you unload a trailer. There we go. Now, is it actually going to unload for us? That's the question. Or is it going to drop off just a tiny bit? Okay, I think we are... Yes, there we go. It is... If I zoom out a little bit, turn around... Yeah, we can see it there. Pouring into the silo. That's perfect. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll fill this up with as much as we can get. And then we'll have a go around with the harvester and unload that, and with any luck we are going to get more than enough to finish this portion, finish the wheat silo. Yeah, crikey. Yes, so the harvester is over there. Yeah, we should get 100,000 litres, well 103,000 litres off of this set, no problem, because we've got this tri-field here and then the double and the single down there, so we should be more than adequately off for the wheat. It's just going to be oats that is our thing. So let us... Oh, we can leave that unloading. Let's have a look at the... I almost called it a helicopter for some reason, but no, it is a combine harvester. Oh yeah, 20,000 litres already, and we've only done one headland. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we are going to get exactly what we need off of this. And since I'm feeling fruity, let's take control of it ourselves. Get through it just a tiny bit quicker. Not a lot, mind you, but if there's going to be a row of shame, we might as well make it ourselves, right? That way we can see just exactly how badly off we are. How much I've ruined it. Not quite sure what it was doing with the corners here. It looks like it was making a little cutout for some reason. And oh dear, that is a big giant mound of straw. Okay, yeah, all of this straw we are not going to need in the long run. I didn't get everything off of the last field, straw-wise, but we filled up the cows, we put a load through the BGAs, and also replenished about 90% of the manure factory as well. So we'll get some of this straw off, but a fair chunk of it's probably going to get ploughed back into the field, which is fine. When we come to do the oats, we're not going to worry about straw at all. And possibly not even on this other set of fields too, because we are in very good shape. And we do have, just in case you didn't happen to see it on the menus a minute ago, we do have 456,000 litres of straw in our secondary sort of general storage silo. It's just for odds and ends and overflow and everything from the regular bunch. So yeah, fingers crossed this is going to be enough wheat. I think we can guarantee it's going to be enough wheat if I'm honest. Alright, we are back. We're just finishing off this little field here, and we just about, it's a borderline row of shame here. It's not, it's sort of right on the edge of being half a header's width. It kind of is, but only in places. So yeah, I think we might have just got away with that. However, we did not get away with making our total of grain. We are just a little bit shy. So what we are going to do is do a strip down this field quick, and we should maybe a headland, an entire headland possibly, because we are going to need around about, I'm trying to do the maths in my head here, which is never a good idea, but I want to say we are going to need about 40,000 litres, because we got 72.5 in the lorry over there, and we had 216 before, we needed 319. So yeah, we're going to need about 35, 40,000. So yeah, I think if we do a quick headland, that might give us enough. But either way, we are going to have enough, which is good. And I probably don't need to be doing the straw off of this now. So if I can remember what the button is, was it that? No, it wasn't that one. Ah, there we go. No, it is on. Maybe I did get the right one before then, it just took a minute to start ejecting it out the back like that. Perfect. Okay, but yes, like I say, like I was saying before, we are solid on straw now for the rest of this challenge, I think. Even counting for a couple of, I want to say it's like 3-month cycles we're going to have to go through before all the oats are done. 3 or 4, I think 3? Yeah, probably 3. One for the field that's already mostly grown, and then another 2 for the other field. But yeah, it's not going to take us long. So I think we will have more than enough straw between what we've already got on the fields now and what we've got in storage at the minute as well. So let us deposit this. We'll do this little bit of a headland, then harvest it down to the edge of the other field, and then pop up and drop it in the lorry, and then we'll drop that into the silo and see exactly how much we have. Because I reckon off of all this little lot that we're going to get just here, yeah, we're going to have more than enough to top off that silo and complete another portion of the challenge. Okay, so we'll whiz over like this, spraying straw mess everywhere. Open up our little pipe here. Get ourselves unloaded quick. Come on. There we go. Back that off out of the way. And lorry, where are you? Teleport into that. Okay, we've got 114,000 there. We've got I forget how much we've got in there. But we'll empty this in and see what happens. So let's have a look at the counter. We need 113,000, and I think we had enough. That is going to be annoyingly close. So yes. Okay, last few thousand litres are going in, and they've gone in. How much do we have? 500,000, 501,000. That's interesting. That is really interesting. We evidently missed just a tiny bit off the top, but so far as I'm aware, these canisters, silos, they're West Steel ones. Let's have a quick look here. Let's get away from that noisy lorry there. Silos, we put in West Steel ones. I'm not sure if they were... I don't think they were modded ones. In fact, can we check? Say flat-bottomed bin. Okay, flat bottom. Oh, it was this one. Okay, so we do have to get another 200 litres of grain. Well, isn't that just rude? That's a real, yeah. Trust me to be that shy of getting it. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, but yes, so we know now that we have completed or we will momentarily. I'll get that just topped off with that little bit extra off camera here, so you don't have to see me like do this and then go over. But yes, so there you have it. We shall end on that high note for now, and I shall carry on and get the rest of this mode, and I think next episode may well be the final episode. So yes, I do hope you've all enjoyed whatever this was. And if you have, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, and hit the old like and subscribe button and everything. And comments are always welcome. And if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we'll see you next time as we hopefully finish out the Supplying Mars challenge. Cheerio, everyone.